The new update from ChatGPT Pro is absolutely wild. And today we're going to be breaking down some of the best prompts, etc., how it works. In terms of benchmarks, right? It dominates the hardest prompts. Pro's 79% accuracy makes it a go-to tool for advanced research. And it's also tested under strict 4 out of 4 reliability standards, meaning Pro doesn't just get it right once, it consistently delivers accurate answers every time. Let's get straight into it. First thing we're going to test is we're going to create a random article from just a generic AI. We want to test ChatGPT Pro in terms of humanization standards. How good is it for actually humanizing content, bypassing its own AI detectors? So we're going to plug the content on 0GPT. You see it comes out at 96% detectable, right? Now, what we're going to do from here, super simple prompt, is we're going to go straight into ChatGPT-o1 Pro mode. We're going to plug in that generic trash that came out at 63% AI detectable. And what I'm going to say now is humanizes and passes AI detectors. What you can see here is that you're going to get the details in terms of how ChatGPT is thinking. And we've also got a loading button. Now, depending on what you're doing in the task and its complexity, it takes a long time to get responses. So sometimes if you just need something basic, I'm not going to use ChatGPT-o1 Pro. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to stick to GPT-o for like really fast stuff. So let's take this next now and we'll see how humanized it is and how it performs. And you can see that it comes out human written, right? So it bypasses the AI detectors. Done a really, really good job there. Pretty interesting because here's the other thing that I would say is like, you don't need super complex prompts with these sort of ChatGPT Pro models. So we've got the content here that did really well. We'll go into prompt number 2, which is we're going to be testing it out for SEO. Now, what I tend to find ChatGPT and other AI models really struggles with is actually using latent semantic indexing and headings and metadata, etc., inside my content. But we're going to test this out now inside ChatGPT-o1 Pro mode to see what sort of outputs we get. So what I've done here is we've got this prompt. We've taken the article outline from Zista. I've said, write the best SEO optimized article you can find using this content brief. We've given it the keyword. Then we've said use all the recommended data and word count recommendations perfectly. What I've done after that is just paste in the details from Zista. We'll take this prompt like so. We'll go back into ChatGPT Pro mode. Now we've got the content. This is actually a markdown format. I don't know if the outline is going to accept that. Let's see what we've got here. Nah, it's not going to accept that. All right. So what we could do is we'll go into markdown live preview mode over here. We're going to paste that in. We'll take that. We'll plug that into our article. We've got the meta title and description. So let's grab that. Now, straight off the bat, I really don't like the content, the way that it's written. This is actually an optimization for the algorithm, not for actually usability. But let's just check the score, see where we're going. So we've got a score of 82%. Now, here's what's wild, right? So you can see that it has used pretty much every single LSI inside the content. It's missed out a few there, to be fair. And it's not done it perfectly, but it's green for almost everything. It's rare to see something coming out like that on the content scores. You can see it's hit pretty much all of the required keywords in H1s and H2s, and it's pretty much smashed the meta title and description. So what I'd recommend is like, if you're going to do this, make sure that you do actually humanize the content as well. I would insert like a section inside the prompt, right? Like Alex Hormozy plus simplify the language to first grade level, source context. So it's basically explaining what you do, who you are, where your funnel links are to insert it, etc. But in terms of optimizing for the algorithm, it's done exactly what we needed to. We just need to humanize it using better prompts. What I would like to test next, how good is it for creating websites? So I'm going to plug in this prompt right here, generate the front end and back end code for a fully functional keyword research tool, no images, free files, must be the best possible website. And then I've given it some constraints like, the design must be sleek, modern, cool. The client has spent 100K for this project, so it must blow their mind. It's got the font, colors, word count, etc. Now, if you want to test out creating your own websites inside ChatGPT, so if you want to grab the outputs from this, what you can do is you can go onto liveweave.com and you can plug in the outputs. So this is one that I actually created earlier as a test run. You got the HTML over here, the CSS down here, and the JavaScript over here. And there we go. We've got the website. InDesign, that one took 1 minute 40. I think it is useful for you to know the timings so you can set expectations in terms of how long all this stuff takes. We're going to take the script.js over here as well. Here's a preview. It's looking pretty nice, to be fair. You can see the content on the page, right? So it's done exactly what we asked it to. The design is pretty nice, kind of like minimal, cool, sleek, etc. 1,100 words on the page. And bear in mind, like, you don't have to create a new domain for this. You could actually grab the tool, host code somewhere, and then just get the iframe code directly. We can just test this out. So I'm going to put something like real estate, and it instantly comes back to us with ideas. We're just going to test inside Ahrefs whether this keyword is actually relevant. It's easy to rank for, decent traffic potential. Like, these keyword ideas are legit, and we generated it in one click using ChatGPT Pro. So now the last thing that I'm going to test, I'm going to ask ChatGPT Pro to actually generate a prompt for Bolt.new. Now, Bolt.new is a really powerful no-code editor. One of the things that I find with Bolt.new is, like, if you don't set constraints with it, you can create something good, but often it breaks, right? Whereas if we can create a really nice prompt using ChatGPT-o1 mode, use that for the prompt engineering process, and then plug it into Bolt, then you could probably get much better outputs. So we have the prompt, and you can see it's super long. So it's actually giving us a HTML, etc. I'm going to go inside Bolt.new, plug this in, and we'll see what we get back. So we have the website ready to go now. We've got no content on the actual page, which is not great. It doesn't work, not very good at all. And that just might be because it's too complex for Bolt to understand. But prompt 4 was a fail, prompt 3 really nice, prompt 2 really nice, and prompt 1 super nice too. Now, when I was testing this, it actually worked perfectly, that Bolt.new tool. So it's a little bit inconsistent, right? But you can see here, we actually created this one earlier today. So we'll put gardening as an example, hit find keywords, and it actually works almost perfectly. You can see on Ahrefs it actually works, right? What I'll actually do, if you want to get access to this, is I'm going to deploy it and I'll include it inside the AI SEO Success Labs, along with a free content tool, content optimizer, content humanizer, and 50 free SEO tools. Just scan the QR code on this video or click the link in the comments description to get free access to that. Now, if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session, feel free to get that link in the comments description. We'll show you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visitors this month and generate thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot. On this free link building acceleration session, you will get a free SEO domination plan. Discover the secrets of link building. We'll answer any questions you have. You'll learn the best link building strategy for your website, plus how to quickly outrank your competitors for link building and how to 10x your SEO traffic based on what's working for us. And if you sign up for 3 months, you get 1 month free. If you sign up for 6 months, you will get 2 months free. And if you sign up for 12 months, you will get 4 months free when you sign up today. Feel free to get that. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.